Alright guys, 2009 Subaru Impreza. Here's a new alternator. I should have taken a video, but I didn't, taking it out. I just thought maybe now I should take a video. It's pretty easy. There's just two bolts. The tensioner bolt, that bolt right there, that wire, and that plug. So this bolt goes in with this mount on it, which rests on that tab once it's tight, and then this one goes in the back and it has the bolt on it, the nut. As you're screwing this in, make sure this is on top so it hits there, and make sure that's going to hit up there. And then we won't tighten that up until we get the tensioner side done. So that bolt goes in there. You want to leave it loose until you get your belt on. It's got to go on the crank and your alternator. I can't do it with one hand, but. So this tensioner bolt was super seized. I couldn't get it to move. Somebody used all my PB blaster, so I actually used canola oil just on the threads, and it worked, and now it's moving freely. So now we got the belt on, we can tighten this back up, get tension back on our belt, and then we'll tighten our bolts down. That canola oil worked well, and I know about where it is because I could see the line on the threads. Yeah, so make sure guys you don't force that screw, because it will snap that bolt and then you're in a world of trouble. Now that I got that belt pretty taut, I'm going to tighten her up, the two bolts and that bolt down there. Now that we have the alternator tight, we can hook up our positive cable. This one didn't come with a washer. The old one had a washer, but it's got the grip threads. What, babe? Tighten that down. Take our plug our plug in. When I took it off, the clip snapped, so I'll have to get a new end and splice it on. Then we can plug in our battery terminal. Always unhook your battery. I'll tighten that up. I'll tighten that up. I'll put our cover back on, and we should be good to go. And that's how you put an alternator in a 2009 Subaru Impreza. Thanks for watching. Actually, guys, forgot this doohickey. Goes on like that. Then you put your bolt on. Then you got this thing, which both sides of that are broke. So it's just a guard. That's not the right size. The new one's a different size. Don't tighten that up too much, you'll snap that stud right off.
Look how pretty she looks in there.
We'll probably have to get some electrical tape on that. I'll probably zip tie that up too. But yeah, now this just pops in here. 10mm. Screws in here. And then we just tighten our terminal and we have a new alternator installed.
So can I try to start it?
Yeah, but the battery's most likely completely dead, but you can
Well,
try.
let's try. I think where you unclip it.
We also are having problems with the stereo. I figured it might be a loose wire, but we'll have to troubleshoot this while it's running. Wiggle wires around and such, but for now just put it back in.
It's gotta be. Is that in the right way? I think so.
You gotta line that tab up.
And this goes here.
You didn't have to take that out. You shouldn't have taken that out. Now you gotta somehow get these ducts back on that, and that's gonna be a nightmare. See if it starts. Nope, battery's dead because of the alternator. But we got a top down that can save it. Alright, I think we got the vents back in to the piece. If you're ever taking a Subaru radio out, don't take your ducts out. Is that one going in a lot easier?
Kind of. Not really.
Well, whatever.
They came out hard too.
Cross threads, nature's lock tight.
Alright, let me go get the top on.
So a way you can test your alternator, although it's not, you're not supposed to, you can unhook a battery terminal. If the car dies, then your alternator is not working. If it stays running, then your alternator is working. This is a top down. It works good, but
Red first, then black?
Yeah.
Which one's the red? That one?
Yeah, positive. It works good, but after the first month, the flashlight and all the USBs and stuff stopped working. So, it is good for a battery. Click our boost. She should be able to start it.
Let's pray.
Technically, we don't even have to unhook the battery terminal. If our battery light is off, it's working.
Ready?
Ready. Is your battery light off? Battery light's off, so the alternator's charging. Job well done.
You did it then! You fixed my car!
Yeah, I fix every car. Because I can't afford to go to a shop. Hey guys, so no joke. When the alternator went yesterday, the dashboard was freaking out. The AC stopped working. And as soon as the battery, all the lights on the dash started flickering until the dash cluster died completely. And the transmission felt like we hit something. It literally went clunk twice every time the battery started to die. Must be some kind of electronic shift sensor or something.
I don't hear any speakers.
Is it volume up?
Nope.
Hit seek. Alright, now pull it out after it stops. I hear something. Now let's wiggle the stuff in the back and see if it makes a difference. That's your antenna. Sometimes they short out in here. Wiggle your side. Don't seem to be anything in the back. So there's a short in the speaker somewhere. Maybe the head unit is just bad. don't know.
Maybe I should just buy a new stereo.
No, you might have to. It might actually be the stereo itself.